but does finish him off. Gets 2. Gets 3.
What a hit that hits him 65%. Wow!
And does it go in? It goes in! It goes in!
The wide swing finds 2 4v1 might become 4v none!
Welcome back, Pio Nation. You are watching the second of the doubleheader for the Overwatch match versus Vanderbilt. I again am Magic Ninja 107, and this is
Sixer.
Yeah, we have returned, and we're already into it. So we got 30 seconds to at least run through the roster, and it's gonna be the same thing here, pretty much for them. So. Same roster, same people. We are going to... That would explain why. Yep. This is Portal.
We have Portal Runner on Genji.
Yes, and they are blue team, so...
Genji's already going for that flank strategy to get in that chip damage. Heading right into enemy territory. And
yeah, I think I am using the wrong set. Oh god, the cameras are messed up. Jeez. Oh, now it wants to work.
We're on Stout Vessel. Looks like Stout Vessel needed to recover.
Yeah, he had to recover. Yep, and OP uses 3. Stout Vessel.
Sorry about the early scuff of the stream.
Yep, the scuffening.
Juggernaut on.
I don't know why it's not swapping perspectives here. There we go. Jug. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Now it should be working. The early scuff. There we go. Okay. So, for whatever reason, the way that this lobby is set up, it is, we have to, it's not swapping over with just the button. So we're gonna have to do this
manually.
Yeah, manually.
It looks like the opponents have a Mercy on their team.
Yep.
Too.
The res did get off. And it is, I believe, it is Marietta.
5-player straight kill.
Yeah, 5-player straight kill for a Portal Runner. Porter going off. Same stream, same scuff. And yep, that's going to be Marietta, blue team. Okay, so the cameras are working, it's just not swapping to the players. That is something that has never happened before. Unless it's the way that it's set up. Yeah. Yeah, this is incredibly scuffed. And OP needs, there we go. Juno all going out there. Juno all going out. And we'll get it. OP needs 5-player kill streak. Checking on Juggernaut, trying to take out the Juno in the air, going back over to OP Knees, who's taking the brunt of the damage from that.
Just like a tank should.
Yep. And Excavation gonna get nowhere, and he's forced to use the Meteor Strike to get out. And Stout Vessel holding the line here. Stout and OP Knees finishing it off. But now we're back to Portal Runner on the flank again, just trying to stay on that point and get as much as he can. Swapping over to OP Knees again.
The Mercy, I've noticed, tends to make herself a big target in the sky. I don't know if that's a distraction or if that's part of their game plan.
Kitsune Rush going out. We still are on OP knees. I don't know what is going on with the spectator settings. Portal is out. I think everybody is out right now. Yeah, aside from Stout. It's immediately going to get going. And yeah, 89% to 81, just waiting for the rest of the team to join him. Here.
Looks like he's going for a flank.
Yeah, he's trying to get in there.
Them off.
Lock them up, cut them off. As his ult does come online, and there's the second ult.
They're fighting 5%, 3% too.
Stout getting one. OP knees, 89 to 99. OP knees, Stout, Portal Runner going off with the blade. He's gonna have to back off. As OP knees is still holding the line. It is still in overtime. It is still contested, and Marietta will finish them off at the last second.
Let's see if they can get it.
They have to finish it off. And we're going to swap back to OP Knees' POV here.
Trying to pull.
It is overtime.
Tank v tank.
It is overtime. And now they are all just collapsing.
Whoever wins this wins this first game of the match. That Mercy just like darting around like a mosquito.
Yeah, just trying to stay as alive as much as they can. Stall him out. One more. Moira falls. And that's going to be Marietta taking the first objective here. And again, we have weird, we apologize for the scuff. We have weird spectator settings. Even as the score is showing that it's interesting. Oh, I know how to fix this. There we go. Had to just fix that really quick. Jeez, everything, the scuffening. Now we're gonna... Yeah, there we go. The scuffening is happening here. That is Portal. Portal Runner going off. And it's gonna be...
Getting great chip.
Yeah, OP knees. Oh, there we go again. Hold right click. The hit marker lights up a lot, and he does try to tank that. And it's gonna be Juggernaut actually going to work here. He's not just a support, he can also fight if he needs to.
Juggernaut did get the play of the game on the last round of the last match.
Yeah, Stout Vessel going on a point. Getting one, fell from peace.
Against the tank and being able to get some very nice damage before going down.
Yeah.
Just in time for Portal Runner to get that revenge kill.
Yeah, and get it back. They have to stay on this point, and it's going to be Portal Runner capping here. I actually do believe that it is OP Knees in battle right now. Yeah, in battle from two different angles. And I think we have a swap to... No, we do not have a swap anywhere. They're trying to take down their tanks here, and it's working very well. Portal,
quick.
Portal, and here comes Marietta again, grouping up, playing like a team, and that Doomfist has nowhere to go except 6 feet under there. Portal are calling for them to group up. They're setting up the play. He does spot the Doomfist, and now again, an all-out brawl as that...
Tank v tank.
Yeah, tank v tank. Ultimate is online. Tearing it down. He does at least hold the tank in place for now. That is one with the right click. That is two. Juggernaut OP knees. Juggernaut actually getting some, and it's OP knees with 3. And now Stout going back. They fell off the map. Again, Marietta's showing the confidence, the poise here. So we have to do this.
Now Stout Vessel does have their...
Oh, yes, Overclock. Overclock is online for Stout.
And getting ready to snipe.
Yeah, and they have they did swap off the tank. Juggernaut does fall. They swapped to Zarya off this tank. And
they
now
also
it's
swapped
Reaper.
to a Reaper.
Yeah. He up getting one. Portal Runner and OP Knees. A great use of the util there for another team kill. Already, that's
Marietta
one.
got 10 last match. Let's see if they can make it an average.
Yeah. There's a Juno quickly ticking down, and now it's Lunar with the ult first. And OP Knees and Stout Vessel getting in, and Portal Runner trying to do stuff, but it will be Marietta taking the first one. 2-0 here. And who will get play of the game? Of course, it is going to be the tank. OP Knees here. Look at that reaction. Light work. No reaction from him.
Going after that Mercy.
Yeah.
And taking on 3 different opponents.
Oh, that's why they that is why they named us some Ohio thing. I was really weird. I was really kind of weirded out for the second there. But again, the dominance, the control, we say it again and again and again. They look poised. They look like a team. And like just again, the dominance that they showed there. So it's going to be a hybrid map next. So like you said it before. 10 team kills on the last match. 1 already here. And Vanderbilt is putting up a little bit more of a fight, though. We did see Marietta have to adapt very quickly to the aggressive style that they went against. They adapted very, very well. So what are your thoughts on this?
I think that the Doomfist was really going to cause issues. And as we saw with the second game of the match, Marietta just immediately, like, snapped to it and realized that was the main opponent. So therefore they needed to get him out as quick as possible.
Yeah, and we saw that as well. They started to focus him down. There were like 3 players on him. I don't think Stout and OP Knees let that man breathe for the entirety of that point.
Until he switched. Until
he did switch to Zarya. So the map bans are coming in as we speak right now. We're gonna go back to that. They are possibly going to be playing King's Row here. So we are going to take a short break while they get the maps going. We are getting into the second map. As you can see, it is King's Row, and Marietta is on Marietta is on again. We have the weird spectator settings again. It will be on the left here. Ten seconds until we assemble the heroes, and we did hear during the break, we heard OP Knees say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we might see the same composition here on this hybrid map. And we were completely 100% correct here.
I still have much to learn.
we see Marietta here getting set up.
Staying close together.
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
And now they're separating here. Getting into positions.
Yeah, getting into position, setting up what they call a kill box, which is basically where y'all focus a point, put all your damage into there. You walk through that, it is legitimate death. And again, 2-0, the first map. Marietta is up on Vanderbilt. Yep, pinging the kill box, setting everything up, getting ready for this map. And they do have... There was a sniper call being made, as we do not know the enemy, heroes, but we did see an Orisa, we see the Venture coming back out, and they do have a Widowmaker along with that Mercy. So that Widowmaker might cause an issue, and they're trapping their Orisa in there, just doing as much as they can to just make that Orisa's day as horrible as possible.
Going straight
and again,
after.
how is OPNE surviving this? How? That was a DPS, 2 DPSs in a tank. And he's still alive. He is still alive, but he will fall now.
But man, was that a lot of damage.
That was, and they're going to be forced to give up this point, which is, again, smart. Don't overextend. Play quick, play smart, play quick, and yeah, no, he's just going to get out. And now it's going to be back to OP knees. Stop the payload is the objective here. Now,
which is different from the Route 66 where the payload
exactly. Yeah, this is more of a contested game. And ooh, the Widowmaker whiffs her shot there.
And
yeah,
he immediately goes after her along with
Portal Runner, OPNEs and Portal Runner teaming up to take down the Mercy Widow combo there. The Portal Runner again going to work. OPNE is getting credit for that kill. OPNE is getting credit for another kill. And now he's gonna start diving and he's gonna try to find this Moira, knocking her off, not letting her in. And is just ulting the spawn because why the heck not at this point? They already have 20 meters on the board, Vanderbilt does. Now they're forced to back off here. And Portal's gonna retake his position up at the top. And again, that Moira orb is gonna take him down, and that's gonna be a venture down. But the Mercy didn't follow!
That's what he was trying to do. He was baiting her to come chase him. And
yep. Earth Shatter being spent. Juggernaut's also being spent here. And again, just the speed up of everything. Stout Vessel already going to work. Juggernaut getting another one. Getting one. Helping out the Pioneers to keep them off this point. And now Stout is going to go out. And I believe, yeah, OPNEs and Portal Runner were taken out. And they are forced to give up the point again. Back off and regroup. Again, don't overextend. Don't do as much as you can do. And that was a right-click kill from the Mei. Mei still nasty from mid to long range. And now, again, it's Stout engaging 100 charge on the railgun. Portal Runner, again, pinging. There is a ping system. Forced to stay there. And now, it is go time. Stout Vessel and Ekin and Lunar combining ults together, and that will be a blizzard used. And OPNEs is not in that blizzard. But he will fall. But do not underestimate Juggernaut, as Portal Runner gets one before falling as well. And that will be a team kill for Marietta. The spawn wave going out there. Now it's Portal Runner. Already into position very quickly, just doing small amounts of chip damage. And the ultimate is online.
Will he be able to get it off?
And another ult being used, and now they're just trying to get out. That ult missed, but it did force them off point for the smallest of seconds, which is what you need to do. And the Mei is down cryo, which means she has no way to escape if something were to happen. And Lunar does get fell from grace. Nice. Juno's still able to do damage with those pulsars. OPN's getting a wall kill. Love to see it. And just trying to do as much as they can. Lunar falling. And yeah, once Vanderbilt started going for the supports, the Pioneers are falling, but it's not gonna matter. Stout Vessel putting in work. OPN's still alive here. And that's gonna be
a 5-player kill streak.
I think that was a team kill. It just didn't count because the respawn waves came in. But that was great. Very good of Marietta to hold the line here and keep the payload from advancing any farther.
In fact, doesn't it go backwards?
It does.
And now they're creating their next choke point.
Yeah, that was a little bit of lag. And yeah, you can hear the displeasure on their faces, and that's gonna be a blade. The blade going out. Forced to use cryo. Getting one. And again, Overwatch is a game where there are 2 ults active at the same time most of the time. And he has overclock again. And he does get out of the way of the cryo freeze, which is huge. Because that means he still has a chance. He is gonna have to touch though. But I don't think they're gonna let him know. They are all just gonna keep on him. And that wall messed with him. And OPN's not happy. That was very close. Actually, that was very close. Switching sides. And OPN's not happy with that. At the end there, that wall did mess them up. Even if it was for just the slightest of milliseconds.
Shows that every single frame counts.
Exactly. You would know about frame data because you play Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Mercy is a bad character. For letting a bad character.
Again, talking about
character statistics.
Yeah, they're talking about how Mercy is not the best pick for this map. But we're gonna swap over to Portal Runner real quick because that is not Portal Runner. That is Portal. Here. Testing out the blade there.
Would that be considered cheating? No. Maybe.
They're just discussing some things here. As we're gonna see OPN swap off of Orisa. Swap to Orisa here. It's gonna be
off
interesting.
Of Hazard.
Yeah, off of Hazard to Orisa. Possibly a switch because that Orisa was doing so well. And now there's going to be a Reinhardt swap as well. So quickly flashing for Marietta. There's going to be a swap to the Reinhardt as well. And again, it's that same wall, that wall principle. Isolate the tank from the team and do as much. But Stout Vessel just doing as little damage as he can right now. The Portal Runner already going in. Already getting work.
Chipping in and defending OPN's Orisa.
Yeah, OPN's as Orisa. And they do almost have the point here. And he tried to get cryo off. Yeah. Contesting the point. Pushing them off as much as they can.
Going toe-to-toe with that Reinhardt.
Exactly. Oh, so much damage. It overheats the gun, but it's not gonna matter. Juggernaut and Stout Vessel. Again, he is a support, but his impact cannot be understated. And I believe Stout Vessel again. He just kind of chilling.
Payload princess.
Exactly. Yeah, the payload princess. He is just chilling. And now we're gonna see. Anyway, enough of that.
Oh, we're gonna see a change.
Zarya. Yeah, swap to Zarya, and that is Terra Surge online for OPN's. The second closest being Juggernauts at 85% right now, and just holding down that left click and that Zarya just, oh my gosh. And again, the kill box being set up. They're going, and he's gonna ult this. He's gonna get 1, 2 to get OPN's. Helping with Stout and Kitten Lunar to get those kills. The Pulsars still do damage. And that
chasing
Junkrat.
after that Junkrat.
That was
pinning him
personal.
down.
That was personal at that
Team
point.
kill for Marietta.
That is the second one this match, so they have 12 in total. Exactly. Soldier couldn't have said it better. Efficient design at work. Can't believe the game just did our job for us. SMH, bro.
We need to do better.
We do need to do better. We're gonna start doing better right now. OPD, Juggernaut.
Another player. And again, like when you're trying to defend the point, you're trying to defend it, but if you cluster up, you have that
Yeah, you have that.
worry of just getting slaughtered all at once.
Exactly. And I don't.
And
check it out,
Juggernaut.
Lunar. Yeah. Juggernaut and Lunar are supplying so much DPS. And again, those pulsars, the Kitsune Rush going out. And Zach is, OPNs is 3 off all Porter Runner going off with the blade. And I do get to catch it at the end of it. And he is now in combat with the Venture, who backs off. Very, very rightly so. And now Marietta all 4 on the point to push it at the fastest that it can. And it's not gonna matter. They try to dive. And it's just gonna keep him off point here. Are we gonna see a huge W alt? Vanderbilt does not hold, and now it is 3-3. Now this I have not seen. It will be 3-3, and I do not know what this is right now. And we did not see overtime. I believe it is one more time each side, and whoever gets farther gets more. However, Marietta has more time on the clock here. So, Vanderbilt has 2 minutes to push this thing as far as they can. Marietta has 4 minutes and about 30 seconds to push this as far as they can. I believe that's how it works.
All right.
Yeah, players dying all around. My voice is also dying. But just look at those numbers. The numbers don't lie. Even though, in the damage category, right now, overall, Vanderbilt, I said Thomas More, excuse me. Vanderbilt has more damage. But look at the difference in healing between Juggernaut and Lunar. And the kills. 14 and 17 versus the 11. And then obviously OPN is 30. He already has 30 elims. Wow.
Now, for someone who doesn't know what elims are,
Eliminations.
wow.
Yeah. 30 of those. He's just kind of saying hi. Oh, a TF2 strategy possibly being pulled there with third person taunts to see around the corner. Now that's cool. Didn't think that I thought we were playing Overwatch, not Team Fortress 2. And OPNs in the middle of it all, in the middle of an all-out brawl. This ain't Smash Brothers. This ain't a brawl. It's not Melee for sure, that's for sure.
But still, playing like it and winning.
Winning. Yeah, very, very much in it.
Able to just take them out quick.
Yeah, they have to take them out quick, and they have to stop them from pushing. They have to stop them from this point.
They haven't even gotten the objective open yet.
And OPNs does have his cooldowns reset. He does have all of his cooldowns on. He has the spear. He stops that. The Venture cannot get underground. He stops that play. And now again, another all-out brawl. It is 60 seconds. If they can stop him here, they will stop it. And that goes underground. And he's gonna use the ult to save himself, getting him out. And Portal Runner will fall, but Stout Vessel and OPNs are still there. The railgun is powered 79% on ult. Closest one to ult is actually Lunar. We're gonna swap over to OPNs here, and that's gonna be a Life Weaver tree. And now this is where the all-out brawl starts. We're just waiting for Lunar to use that ult, and now they're gonna use it.
Eliminated the Tree of Life. They're still defending objective A. Have not opened it. There's 15 seconds left on the clock.
Another brawl, another melee. Marietta come out on top, and that is a counter Kitsune Rush. And he almost ran out of it. The steel platform goes down, and oh my gosh. Overtime. They do not have it. They have to hold the line here. Juggernaut falls. OPNs does not fall. He is still up. He is just gonna be OP on this point alone with the help of Juggernaut. Isolated, Marietta with the team kill. He gets it.
Last.
Holy cow! What the fuck? That is the fastest I have had to cast around. That was an entire, just, I don't even know what that was.
Now let's see if Marietta can do the same, keep that train going.
Yeah, look at the difference in heals. There was almost an 100 heal difference. And Marietta is still winning. And that's because Juggernaut has 16 elims. Ekit Lunar has 25 elims. And OPNAs has 41. He is dropping 41 kills. Like, it is nothing. Like, Portal with 29, Stout with 24, the deaths. But this is where it makes the difference. The death difference. Spell from Grace has 16. Dysona has 10. The only one who is closest to double digits is Lunar and Portal. And that's because Portal is running in. And of course... and of course, Lunar, with his ability of the Pulsar, is doing so much healing burst, will get held down. But again, Juggernaut 28 and 26, 11 and 18. That is over 10 assist difference between the two sports here. And now it is Marietta's turn. They have to wake up.
Choke point.
Yeah, they have to wake up, get out there. Let's go. They have to keep this. They have to steal this point here, and they do have 4 minutes. The Symmetra to stop the mine, to stop those turrets. Again, just the broken hitbox, and they do have a Zenyatta as well. That Orb of Discord could prove to be a problem, but OPNE says, "What's a problem?" And they're gonna get that Torb out. All they have to do is get Alpha of 1, and they do. Marietta going in and getting this. I believe this was a 4-0 victory. No, it was 3-3, but they still won it. Who will get it? OPNEs, of course, second play of the game. And he should. 43 kills at the end. The all-out brawl on point to hold the line there. This ain't Smash Brothers, but they're certainly playing like it.
Taking all that damage and just...
Exactly. I do not know how to put this into the score, so I'm just going to put this as 4-3. And Marietta, 1 win away. 1 win away from taking the second map of the night. So it is going to be an escort map, and the bans are coming in. They are banning Queens. They're banning New Queen Street. So obviously, just at that end there, the all-out brawl. Like, the fact that Marietta was able to keep their comms clear and concise, I would have already been panicking. Like, legitimately. I think we're going to see Runaspi. I think it's going to be Runaspi. And I don't think we're going to see a difference in team comp here, although I could be wrong. However, but back on that game, OPNEs with 41. Of course, he is playing a tank. DPS, they're supposed to get kills. But Lunar and Juggernaut, that last game, both were almost in the 30 kill range. And then there's those assist columns. Those assists are what I think helped Marietta stay in it. Because they kept healing, because they kept up the sustain on the tank. Mm-hmm. That is what was the difference. Because there was almost a 10 assist differential between the two. And we're going to swap back here because the ready checks are coming in. And that is what set it apart, I believe. What are your thoughts on it?
Something I noticed with the other team is that with the team composition with Mercy could only heal one person at a time, whereas Lunar can just flick.
Yeah, the hit scan nature, obviously, of Juno, and maybe we're going to see him pull out Ana again, because that was very effective the last time he pulled that out. Just wow. Just the absolute, not dominance, but perseverance that Marietta is showing right now. We're gonna get to see Marietta's team comp here in a second.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Again?
Yeah. Orisha, Genji,
Sojourn,
Jug,
any kitten.
All right.
Winner. Yep. Stop Vessel. You know, and this is the other thing. This is how you know that they're having a good time. Because they're having fun in spawn. They are just laughing, playing as a team. And that is the other thing. Mental. To lose a game like that after you basically held on for so long, Vanderbilt's mental has got to be in the dumpster right now.
Yep.
Because, like, it happens to everybody. And Portal Runner already gonna get
tilted, like...
Yeah. I think that's a Sombra. Yeah, we're gonna see a Sombra on the other team.
And a matching Genji.
Yeah, matching Genji here as well. And yeah, no, they get the robot first, but it's gonna be quickly taken back as OP is again looking for fights. He's feisty. He plays angry, violent, and bodies fall because of it. Speaking of bodies falling, Portal Runner taken down. And now they're gonna go. He's gonna go aggro the Curie. He's gonna get that Sombra out as well. That should be. He's one support down. Stout Vessel getting taken down. He will get hacked though. But it's not gonna matter. Again, OP is taking down the second support. Trying to take this Genji out. Keeping Genji off of that. It's the Sombra on the flank. And what a way to keep this alive. Both supports are down for Marietta though, so this will get a problematic because as Lunar did fall to the Sombra is Virus, and now he will fall as well. And now Stout and Portal are forced to run back. Checking out ult charges really quick. OP knees already at 82. And I believe, and we have seen Marietta slow down a little bit this time.
I think they're just recuperating and trying to figure out a good choke point.
Exactly, setting up the kill box again.
And while the escort may reach the first checkpoint, they are having to get most of the team, the opposing team, into their area.
Yeah, and we're gonna see an ult. This could be a huge ult from, just keeping them in. And he will get one with the ult and get two. And I don't think that's gonna count as a team kill. No, it will not count as a team kill as that Sombra is still alive. They do have to be careful of it. As he did see it. Stout did see it, and they have to be careful here. $20 meters before Marietta takes the lead, and he's gonna get back.
I loved how
Zarya, that's gonna be a hack as well. Zarya taking the robot, and that will be a rally used. And we might see a barrage of ults here. Lunar gonna go down, and Juggernaut does have ult.
I do love how OP Knees started out as a sniper before running in as a tank. Like, it's great when multiple characters can do multiple things.
Yeah, and again, Stout and OP Knees going to work here, as it's just down to that Genji. And that's Sombra as well, but that Zarya is gonna be back up, and that Virus is gonna still do a little bit of damage. Now he has to get back. Stout Vessel does have overclock ready. Railgun powered and ready to fire when needed.
Looks like
Lunar
they just got the checkpoint.
And that will be a hack. He's going to be unable to use overclock for a second there, but it's not going to matter. It's Portal Runner finishing up the team. No team kill, but it is still enough. And now Zach playing, OP Knees playing very, very aggressive. The blade is ready. So is overclock, and I believe it's going to be only a second. The Kitsune going in. Kitsune Rush going in. And now we do see a swap to an Ana Juno. OP is getting Ana. And he's gonna get that after the javelin throw. Portal Runner getting 1. Stab Vessel falling to the virus. Portal Runner getting 2. Holy. And they do get the robot, as the Sombra is able to grab the robot.
Only for a second.
Only for a second, though. And it does quickly get it back. Checking on ults. Tank 2 DPS online. And Sombra will get him. He's gonna start getting jumped. And now they're gonna fall back. They're just gonna fall back. Stay alive, don't overextend. Denying the area with that orb, that hack. They do have to do something about this. Yeah, oh, Portal and OP Knees doing work. Portal getting 2. Portal and OP Knees doing a lot of work here. And they heard the Sombra. OP Knees is gonna take down the Sombra. Good stuff here. Portal and Stout taking this robot as quickly as they can, humanly possible in this game, of course. The overclock.
OPN's doing a good job of getting the attention.
Yeah, and this will be an ult used. This ends now. Truly, but he's gonna fall. And Portal getting 1. And on that dash as well. Yeah, on that dash as well. If you get a kill, that dash refreshes. So OPN is gonna stay on the robot, contest as much as he can. And now it's just him and Jug. And they're gonna back off, and that Reaper teleported in very aggressively. As the rest of Marietta does come back online here. Whew, very lucky to come out of that brawl again alive. And I think Vanderbilt is starting to adapt to that. And again, the orbital ray coming out. OPN's staying on it, staying alive as much as he can.
Boosting just through that Reaper, uncaring to get to the tank.
Reaper's death, he don't fear death. OPN's does not fear death here. Just finish that off as he's gonna try to get this. They're in a perfect position. Yeah, he's gonna start using that E. Just try to get in, and he will. Oh, that Suzu was perfectly timed. And that will be a counter ult, a counter Juno. And they are gonna have to back off here. Backing off. As Juggernaut does fall. So does Lunar. So they are down 2 supports, but they do have the robot pushed a good ways. Now Reaper did try to start getting some damage in, but we'll get nothing off of it. As that was, they were waiting. He's just waiting again. Zarya using the bubble on herself. And there we go. There were the pulsers. The Kitsune Rush coming out. And again, Juggernaut. The Death Blossom used. The Death Blossom being spent. Stout Vessel holding the line as Ekit Lunar falls. He's gonna get going. And teleports away to safety. That. Well, we have a chance to check on the ults. Ekit Lunar the closest to ult. And they are waiting on that ult to come online. 2 minutes left in this. And if Thomas More is to overtake, tank v tank, the orbital ray comes out. And they're just starting to, and this is when Marietta starts to come back alive a little bit. Rocking the Reaper in the corner, getting him down. That's a 13 kill. 13 total throughout this double header. Marietta on a roll. Wow.
And going not spawn, but very close to it to try to get those kills.
Oh, Stout almost online with his ult. He does have overclock. Overclock is ready. And the grab, that what are they doing? That pulled him all in. OPN's getting him. Getting one support down. Now he's just going after that tank and getting out. Oh, they do have a sim. They have a Symmetra. Stout, no OPN's. And that will be a counter blade there. 1 minute remains in this match. And it's going to be the tank falling. It's going to be Lunar this time with it. Opinies making sure they know what the heck just happened. He did eat that grab. That grab was right in there. And he just ulted. I don't know why they thought that using the grab. And that's going to be a swap to the Hanzo as well. Stout. Stout going up with OPNs, doing work. 36. I believe he did use his ult. Oof. He has to get back as this Symmetra is on point. TPing away. Portal is staying up. He still has this blade. And he's gonna get noted. He's gonna get back out. He's gonna back out. And they're gonna. And Thomas More is not Thomas More. Vanderbilt is gonna have one final opportunity. This final push. The orbital ray almost online.
Portal
Three
Runner
ults.
does have a nano blade ready.
A blade, the dragon blade. No Ana on the team, so there will be no Nano. Juggernaut is 90, does have ult. And that will be a Kitsune. Yeah, the Kitsune rush being used. Portal Runner going off with the blade. I didn't even see him use it.
Let's go!
Good one. And I believe that is you can see it on the face of Portal Runner.
Let's see the play of the game.
And it's gonna be Portal Runner probably at the end of the game. Welcome back, brother. Yeah, the final blade. Hey, what did I say that we didn't get to catch it? Well, you're gonna get to watch it here. Gets one, gets two, gets three, brother versus brother. And it's gonna be all that it is. And I believe that is a 3-0? No, it is a 2-0 victory for Marietta. I don't know if I did that correctly. But getting the scores up here. Marietta with another 3-0.
Very clean.
Very clean. They did stutter a little bit more in this one. But they did overcome that. And they were still able to win it 3-0.
They made a very exciting game.
Exactly. And like that all-out brawl and in King's Row, just perfect. They played that perfectly. They stayed together as a team. They were perfect. All right, we're going to take a short break, and we are going to bring in another player for another post-game interview. Back here very quickly, a very short break with OPNs, the tank. I mean, your name was all over the kill feed tonight. Just, you played DPS last semester. This year, Portal comes back, and now you're on tank duties. How did you handle the role change?
Well, the role change, something of it is that I've always been a very good communicator. I'm a communications major here at Marietta College, and I love communicating. I love communicating with my team. I love, making game plans and leading the team and doing that. So really, the transition was kind of already there. Already, as a DPS, I was already doing kind of like the tank communications. And I just brought what I knew of the game, my vast knowledge, and I just put it into that tank role to really command the team and push them over the finish line. Yeah, and then, obviously, the 4-3 victory at the end, that all-out brawl on King's Row. Oh my goodness!
After you slammed your desk at the after you slammed your desk in the beginning of the first map, I believe. Yeah. How hectic was that all-out brawl?
So for that the slam of the desk, it's because I C9'd. That's the main reason.
Yeah, I figured that's.
It was in the back of my head. I look up as I'm looking up to touch. I'm like a millisecond off. I'm like literally half a second off. So the hecticness of that last fight. I mean, I knew where all the bad guys were. One of the things is that I'm just very... I play the game so much. I know where they are. I played a very high level of the game. So as hectic as it looked, it wasn't that hectic. I knew who to shoot, when to shoot, how to shoot, everything. If you saw there, a lot of the shots I hit were just, straight line headshots. So
Yeah.
honestly, as hectic as it was just a communication keep going that really just brought it together, and it wasn't all that scary. We got it.
Approximate total of eliminations is crazy. You had approximately 110 kills over those 3 games.
I swore I had more than that. Over those 3 games, I dropped 40 on a map.
40, 30, and then I believe it was 30 in this one.
Okay, so 130. 120, 130. Okay,
But
that
also-
sounds like a better number.
Yeah,
I
but
like that
also
number.
in that second map, we did talk about the differential of assists between Vanderbilt's supports and Ekit, Lunar, and Juggernaut. In that final brawl, did you think that their support, their constant feed of health, do you think that that's what helped you guys win that brawl?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, because they were in the 20s of assists.
Oh yeah, definitely. Our supports, they're like this. They're tight. They know what they're doing, and honestly, I feed a little much on tanks, so I require a lot of attention. And honestly, they're able to keep up with the speed in which I want to play, because I'm pushing the tempo faster and faster and faster.
That aggressive every single time.
Every single time, because I can't let the enemy team set tempo. If Vanderbilt set tempo there, we lose that map, and we're still playing right now, and we could have played over to 5 maps, and I'm not having that.
And how you feel about Porter Runner being back? I know that man was overseas last semester. We already interviewed him, but hey, I mean, he's back. What about his performance?
Look, I don't know what the Netherlands teach you over there, but he's got some rough around the red. I'm joking, no. Porter Runner, I'm so glad he's back. He was able to be my DPS duo my freshman year, the first semester. DPS duo taught me a lot of the things that I know just by watching him. And yeah, I love playing with him. I can't wait. Maybe one day able to be back on the DPS.
Exactly. Anything you want to say to the viewers before we end this stream tonight?
I'd like to say thank you everyone for watching. Overwatch is going to continue to be this exciting and action-packed. I'll yell a little less, hopefully in the future. Sorry if you could hear me through the door. I know I sit right outside of it, so I'll make sure to be better there. And also, make sure to follow us on Twitch. People to keep up these games. Overwatch isn't the only game you get to watch. You get to watch Valorant, R6, and all those things. So make sure, come and support the Pioneers in every way that you can.
Yeah, exciting match tonight. Definitely Kings Row was a little closer than we would have liked it, but you got to keep it exciting for your viewers. I have to clip this stuff, and I'm excited to clip this stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to follow us on all of our socials, Twitch, X, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
Yes. Thank you for coming, and have a great night.